Hey, hey, my amazing fishing family. Your favorite angler is back with another crucial forecast, and trust me, you'll want to pay close attention to this one. We're diving deep into the fishing conditions for Australia on the 8th of November, 2025. And let me tell you, friends, this day is shaping up to be quite special for many of us, promising some truly memorable moments on the water. With spring officially in full swing and summer knocking on the door, the fish are starting to feel that undeniable urge to feed, making for some exciting action. Get ready, because I'm about to reveal why this particular Saturday could be a real game changer for your tackle box. All right, let's talk tactics and targets for this fantastic day. First up, the incredible Australian bass. November, my friends, is prime time for these spirited fighters. You'll want to target them in the upper reaches of estuaries, dams, and the calmer sections of rivers, especially around submerged timber, rock bars and weed beds. Why there? Because with water temperatures steadily climbing to that sweet 22 degrees Celsius mark in many southern estuaries, the bass are actively hunting baitfish and insects that seek refuge in these structures. For gear, a light spin outfit with a 2 to 4 kilogram line is perfect. As for lures, small surface poppers or walk-the-dog-style lures early in the morning or late in the afternoon will drive them wild. During the brighter parts of the day, switch to small, deep-diving crankbaits or soft plastics rigged weedless, bouncing them off structure. Remember, a slow, methodical retrieve often works wonders. Next, let's head to the saltwater and talk about the mighty snapper. These beauties are becoming increasingly active in many coastal areas, especially south of Newcastle, where water temperatures are hovering around 20 degrees Celsius. Look for them over reefs, broken ground, and even deeper channels in estuaries. Early mornings and late afternoons are key, but with that waning gibbous moon, they might extend their feeding windows. I'd recommend a paternoster rig with a running sinker, using fresh pilchards, squid, or slimy mackerel as bait. If you're into lures, soft plastics in natural colors, jigged slowly along the bottom, can be incredibly effective. The snapper will be hungry, moving into shallower waters to feed as the temperatures rise. And for my freshwater purists who love a bit of a challenge, let's talk trout. While some lower altitude waters might be getting a little warm, the alpine streams of New South Wales and Victoria, where the water is still a crisp 10 to 20 degrees Celsius, will be fantastic. The trout are very active, looking for insect hatches. Focus on riffles, deep pools, and undercuts along the banks. For gear, a light fly rod, say a 4 or 5 weight, will give you the most fun. Dry flies mimicking larger terrestrials like grasshoppers or beetles, or even a well-presented nymph pattern, will get their attention. The key is presentation. A delicate cast is often the difference between a bite and a refusal. As the day warms, they might move into slightly deeper, cooler pockets. Now for the nitty-gritty, the theoretical basis that helps us understand why. Let's break down the conditions for November 8th, 2025. The weather across much of Australia is looking beautiful. We're talking clear skies with daytime air temperatures hitting a comfortable high of around 32 degrees Celsius, cooling to 19 degrees Celsius overnight. This warm, stable weather, with generally breezy winds around 18 kilometers per hour, is usually fantastic for fishing. No nasty storms or sudden pressure drops are on the forecast, which means a stable atmospheric pressure, a big plus for fish activity. Water temperatures are steadily rising, a trend we love to see this time of year. In regions like Sydney, coastal waters are sitting comfortably around 20 to 22 degrees Celsius, while warmer northern tropical waters are pushing 30 degrees Celsius. This warming trend signals to fish that it's time to feed heavily before the peak of summer, boosting their metabolism and making them more active. The life in the water, from baitfish to insects, is flourishing, providing ample food sources. As for the moon phase on the 8th of November 2025, well be under a waning gibbous moon with about 88% illumination and decreasing. Now some old-timers say a waning moon can mean slightly less active daytime fishing, as the bright nights allow fish to feed more. However, my experience tells me that during this phase, those transitional periods of dawn and dusk become even more crucial. The fish will use these low-light conditions to their advantage, so be on the water early and stay late. Considering all these factors, the stable, warm weather, rising water temperatures, and the general increase in biological activity, my overall assessment for fishing on November 8th, 2025, is an excellent bite for many species. This is a day for active fish, eager to feed before the summer heat truly sets in. The key is to be observant, adapt to local conditions, and hit those prime time windows, especially at the change of light. The consistent pressure and warmth will keep fish happy and on the chew. So, my friends, get your gear ready, check your lines, and tie on those favorite lures. I wish you all tight lines and screaming reels. May your nets be heavy and your smiles be wide. Remember to hit that like button if you found this forecast helpful, subscribe for more expert tips, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for this awesome day? What species are you targeting, and what's your go-to bait or lure in November? Share your wisdom, and let's make this community even stronger. Until next time, stay safe and happy fishing.